So let's start out with a car dealer strategy. Jerry deals with Klaus. Klaus is a well-respected Mercedes dealer. He works at the place where they don't sell anything made in America, for sure, or made in Japan. I mean, it's all European, German. It's one of those type of places. You don't go there if you don't want to spend more than $50,000 for a car. They have the Acuras, but they're hidden in the back lot, and they also have some boats on the side lot, which are $100,000 boats. So what Jerry did is Jerry talks to Klaus, and like I said, he's bought $300,000 worth of vehicles from Klaus over the last 3 years. And he said, Klaus, I'll bet you're interested in giving your customers something of value when they purchase a car. You know, how about some sort of thank you from you to them that's like a gift? And so Jerry came up with, Klaus said, okay. And what's important about this is you can really structure this program any way you want to. You have the certificate there. Now what kind of patient do you want? Do you want those that buy an $80,000 Mercedes? Do you want those that buy a $7,000 Kia? Do you want those that are buying a Toyota? Or even more specific, do you want those that are buying a hybrid vehicle? Do you want those that buy a truck? Do you want those that buy a family sedan rather than a coupe? 4-door, 2-door? There's a lot of different ways to structure this, and you have to see all those variables in the car dealer as ways to structure that. Also, do you want to give it away to just people that buy a car? What about people that come in for a test drive? Maybe he's coming in for a test drive. They get a, Klaus can say, thanks for coming in for a test drive. I understand your decision not to buy today. Here's a special gift from us to you and Dr. Zachary down the street. Okay, is everybody that test drives a car going to bring the certificate in? I think we know the odds of that. It's probably not, but if you get 1 or 2 a month, how much work have you put into it? Somebody's going to print letters, somebody's going to get certificates, somebody's going to stuff an envelope, and it better not be the doctor.
Hey James, what was done to make it easy for Klaus to send this out 2 or 3 days later?
The certificate and the letter were already in an envelope, and the envelope already had the return address of Klaus on it, and it already had a stamp on it. So all Klaus had to do was name an address and drop it in the mail. And he could do that, I mean, as soon as they're driving off the lot, this thing could be in the mail. So they would get it the next day or the day before. And also, it helps Klaus take away that buyer's remorse. You buy a car, and then the next day you wake up and you're like, gosh, I don't know if I really should have bought a car. Well, here's a letter from Klaus saying, special bonus for buying a car, here's a free teeth whitening. Okay? And you look at, if you're looking at a Mercedes, you're looking at people that are concerned with how they look in the community. If you're looking at maybe a Toyota Highlander or one of the hybrid vehicles, you're looking at somebody that now has become more of a status than maybe a campaign. They're trying to build their status in the community, or they're more concerned about some things. If you have one of the big trends going on right now is a green practice, trying to keep your carbon footprint low. But if you're trying to do that, why not give everybody that test drives a Prius, or the salesperson that sells Toyota Prius, why not give them these certificates to hand out? Because you have a green practice, now they're selling green vehicles, you have that commonality, and you can really play on it.